Hey, what's up everyone? We're going to be going over snatch balances today. Why I think they're actually an underutilized exercise, especially in the world of CrossFit, or for anyone that's into Olympic weightlifting or wants to get better at it. So we do snatch balances here for a couple reasons. One of them is just footwork. It's an easy way to work on footwork without having to worry about, all right, first pull, second pull, third pull, everything of that nature. Allows us to drill it in, get some practice for it, as well as it gets us comfortable getting underneath heavier loads, because a lot of people get scared. Bam, they hit that weight. When it's time to pull underneath that bar, they're like, no, because they've never had that weight overhead. So from what I've been told, you should be able to overhead squat more than you can snatch balance, and you should be able to snatch balance more than you can snatch. So if you're someone where your snatch is more than your snatch balance, it's probably just a comfort thing, but it's a nice way to work up in weight with this heavy snatch balance, be comfortable locking out that weight overhead as you go into that squat, and then you can transfer that over to your actual snatch. So snatch balance, in case you don't know what it is, usually we take it out of a rack. All right, bar starts on your back, and this can be a little trickier for people because they don't know their snatch grip. They're not sure about where their hand is supposed to go, so make sure you have that dialed in first. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your abs, right? Take a deep breath before you squeeze those abs. You dip, explode, and as soon as you hit extension, you're driving underneath that bar into an overhead squat, all right? So what we like to focus on here is where the weight is in your feet when you do that dip and drive. We see a lot of people get really toesy early, or maybe they're so used to being told to get back in their heels, they get back in their heels. But this allows us to work on that basic footwork, going from a pulling stance to a squat stance, as well as where that weight is in an environment where we're just moving straight up and down. We're not pulling that bar off the ground. We don't have to worry about all those different positions. You're not thinking a lot. It's just a straight up and down movement. And then we can see what's going on in the feet based on whether that bar goes forward or back, which way our body actually moves, and we can work on that shoulder stability to lock out those big weights. So I personally like to use these not just in warm-ups, but I like to go heavy before I snatch just to get more comfortable, dial in that footwork, make sure the shoulders are prepped for those big weights. So I'd love to hear your experience with snatch balances. If you've never tried them before, they're a lot of fun. Just practice how to bail from that weight because you're going to miss it eventually. All right, hope that helps. Talk to you guys soon.